following content is for mature audiences.
The International Blind Cafe presents.
Yo, welcome to the Breakfast Buffet. It's the International Blind Cafe. If you're feeling down, we gon' brighten your day. You can pay me in money or pay me in play. Like, see what we talking about. Oh, what we talking about. Like what we talking about. Oh, what we talking about. Like, see what we talking about. Oh, what we talking about. Like what we talking about. Hey, yo, welcome to the Breakfast Buffet. It's the International Blind Cafe. If you're feeling down, we gonna brighten your day. You can pay me in money or pay me in play. The more you listen, the more you're laughing. But we all keep it real and always ready to go.
Yo, welcome to the Breakfast Buffet, here live at the International Blind Cafe. I am your host, Judge Raleigh, aka Tremaine, BKB that guy, coming to you live and direct from the tables of the cafe where we talk about any and everything. So come on in, grab yourself a bowl of grits, a plate of eggs, a cup of tea or coffee, or whatever you need as we tune into conversations already in progress live from the cafe. What's up?
How we doing?
Hi there.
Hello.
So we're here to talk about our Chicago trip. First, let me say thank you to Eddie for being a gracious host to us. So, I'm not going to say it, but I just said it.
You're welcome. No problem.
Hopefully everybody's as good as it's going to get.
I mean, what you want me to say? Thank you for real. I mean, like, I said it in the sentence.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thanks for having us.
You guys are welcome.
Thanks for having us. Absolutely.
No problem. You guys are welcome. Love
I
to do it
bet you
again.
had a big party after we left, because
No, I
He
slept.
had a lot of food when we left.
Yeah, that part.
Bunch of ribs. I was picking my teeth for 3 days after that.
Did you finally make it through them?
Yeah, took me 3 days.
That means Tremaine didn't take enough.
Yeah.
That's right. How many did you take home with you, Tremaine?
I took like 16 bones. I mean, I
And
thought that was
still
enough.
wasn't enough? Jeez.
Jeez, oh, Pete. So
All
for
the pigs
everybody,
that lost their lives.
I know, right? And he and Tremaine didn't honor that. Well, so just a quick little introduction here. Everybody that was a part of that trip, Eddie, of course, hosted, and we thank him for it without telling him directly because that's what we do around here. And then we had Dan, the man Levitan. We don't know where the hell Levitan is, but apparently he knows him, and he showed up. Then we got Dover that
Yes, sir.
took time out of his busy schedule making meth, and came.
My chicken farmer, okay, officially.
He like Tommy O. Martin. He ain't got no damn farm. He ain't got no.
Is that what they're calling us nowadays? Chicken?
Next year's Dover's bringing the bacon.
That's right.
And we got Tremaine, of course, and then our special guest who decided to be bothered with all our blind asses is Jasmine. Jasmine, it's been
We
a
thank
long
you.
time. Yeah, we're gonna thank you directly because what Jasmine, said she would come down and drive us around so we wouldn't have to spend all that money on Ubers, and it really made the difference, and we really appreciate that. So
I've yet to
man.
recover. I've yet to recover.
Hey, did
It's
I miss
all
Claudia
something?
was there too, by the way.
I'm about to say, did I miss something or you just forgot
No,
Claudia was there?
well, if you two quit being rude.
I mean, the way you summarized it.
No,
It's not like
because
you was there.
I had to thank Jasmine. And we also had to mention that Claudia came down there because I'm saving the women and myself for last. I can't go first. And you gotta,
Oh,
you
yeah,
gotta
you said
put
it
the women
right. The
first.
women.
And myself. Yeah, that's right. The ladies' man. Absolutely. So we had Claudia come. In fact,
Lady
Claudia
man.
came out to rescue Jasmine. Thank you, Claudia. Because
Thank you,
it was
Claudia.
Claudia came in because it was a sausage fest all the way up
She
till
got a little bit of
Thursday.
joke going on.
Yeah, we did make a lot of bratwurst.
But she did bring the tamales though.
Man, Claudia, she brought every tamale.
Yeah.
Every tamale there is, Claudia showed up with it.
They was gonna shoot Terrence because he
even get
wanted to
half
add
of it.
taco sauce to the tamales.
Listen, I don't care. I just didn't want dry tamales. They were good. Who rattling?
Jasmine again.
Jasmine again.
What? And what?
You
Rattling.
We heard all
What
that.
are you rattling over there? You're rattling. What are you
Oh,
doing?
you're hearing me texting. I have to make
Yes.
sure. That's
Yeah.
what you're hearing. Okay, my fault.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
excited
thank
people to be unconcerned with people what they hear.
Absolutely.
What?
I said just like a sighted person, not concerned about what people hear.
Of course not. He said what?
I realized what you had said at first, and I was thinking you were saying we want to be concerned with what people hear. And so I was agreeing. I didn't realize you was taking a shot at me. Oh, Lord.
I mean, I wasn't taking a shot at you.
USA.
I was taking a shot at sighted people.
TNT.
Am I not a sighted person?
CBS.
It ain't my fault you fit into the
Paramount.
gap.
Oh, my. You're so nice during the trip, Tremaine. What
What
happened?
the hell is wrong with you?
I
Nickelodeon.
used to be nice.
ABC.
Did you know me in
Easy.
first grade?
Disney Channel.
Clearly not. What is happening
And
here?
what is wrong with you guys?
Cartoon Network.
I don't know what's going on.
Adult Swim.
You have problems over there.
National Geographic.
Discovery Channel.
Animal
They're
Planet.
History Channel.
reliving their
All
TV
right,
time,
that's
apparently.
Enough of that. That's enough
I
of
gotta
that.
say, after all the time we spent listening to Eddie change his channels with his microphone on his remote, the first time Dan and I sat down, we grabbed the remote. I was like, "Where's the freaking microphone button? I gotta do this."
Yeah, I couldn't find the button either yet.
That was pretty gangster because I would hear it in the other room and I'm like, oh, wow, that's cool.
Yeah. As soon as I found it, me and Dan at the same time, we're like, AMC.
Holy hell.
Yeah, no, this was cool, man. There was supposed to be, a few more people on the trip, but unfortunately they couldn't make it. But those who were able to get there, we had a blast. We did have a blast, man.
Absolutely.
It was a good time.
So much food and so much, let me just say, how should I put it?
Alcohol.
That too.
How many Uber trips and DoorDashes
He was
of
like-
alcohol were there?
He was like, at least 5 or 6, I'm sure.
It was like
Like,
five.
it was the
first
one
or
day.
something.
It's
Yeah.
5. The first day? What else did y'all
I mean, even
get?
the first night, didn't you guys go to the party store down the road?
They went because
Yeah, we went to the
they
store.
were- Lord have mercy, Jesus.
And then there was like 4 Ubers like the next morning. Just
Okay,
full
yeah,
of
okay, that
stuff.
was the next day. Yeah.
Y'all,
Yeah.
oh my God. I'm thinking about the delivery.
All Eddie had was those Miller. What did you have in there? Miller
Miller Lite.
Miller Lite.
Miller
Lite,
Lights.
yeah.
So
A little poor boy person beer.
Thank you.
they need
My
a
mom's
Voodoo
not
Ranger,
All that fancy yuppie shit.
peanut butter whiskey, Voodoo Ranger.
Hey, you like that?
That
Yeah,
whiskey
Oh,
was
It
so
was
good.
good. It is good.
That's
oh
right.
my God.
It was so
I
good you went home with
I
a
didn't
bottle of it,
drink.
right, Claudia?
Yeah,
What's it
that's
called?
right. That's right.
Voodoo Daddy, it was called.
Voodoo Ranger. But you and
What
Claudia
is
didn't
Voodoo
like the
Ranger?
Rangers.
It's a Voodoo Ranger is an
It's an IPA.
IPA. Okay.
It's a very delicious IPA.
It's not my ministry, so I don't know nothing about it.
I mean, you ordered some drinks that you ordered, and you only drank like 1 out of 12, didn't you?
What, Voodoo Ranger? No, I
No,
didn't
the
have
ones
any.
you ordered.
Yeah.
White Claws.
And you know what's so bad about that? I ordered a small. You don't have it, and replaced it with the biggest fucking amount that they could find. I was like, okay, well, shit.
Yeah, you left
Then
all that liquor.
she did try to let me get me to take it home, but I don't like it. So I'm
I was like,
no.
Claudia, please take this.
No.
You ordered all them, them White Claws, Eddie's refrigerator like a baby mama's
Yeah.
convention.
Yeah,
Oh
they're
my
filmed.
God. Listen, I know you got to have some nice young ladies, Eddie, that can come over and just partake.
Well, hopefully Sarah will take it. Hopefully Sarah will bring it. Get it out of my fridge.
Yeah, because it was quite a
Hope it
few of
doesn't
them
go
left
stale.
over.
Hope it doesn't go stale. I ain't touching it.
No, I don't think
You could try it.
What?
You could try it.
Well, I haven't tried it yet, though. I will.
No, my
I'll tell you
nephew
right
likes it, but my nephew also likes guys too. So
Wow.
Okay then.
Oh,
Wow.
I mean, I'm not saying it's a that type of drink, but you know, disclaimer: I'm not saying that at all. But anyways, yeah, it was pretty cool at Eddie's house. We went out for pizza to the Illuminati.
Illuminati, not Illuminati.
it's Illuminati's. Yep, you got it.
Illuminati's.
Yep.
I went to Max Fields for breakfast.
Man, listen.
Got her ass
I'm listening to stereo right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, really. Yeah.
You and that damn waitress.
He could not shut up about the damn corned beef hash. You know he was still talking about that like 3 days ago.
Yeah, it was delicious.
Horrible.
Yep, straight out of a can, man.
What? Because it was in a can.
man.
Yes.
Horrible.
You know, Terrence think anything that's out of a can, a box, or a bag is kind of horrible.
No. No, I don't think any. Just that. That is it. Period. Everything else is up for review. That shit right there, no.
I bet we can give you some ash and you wouldn't know the difference.
I bet your ass.
I bet you he would, Eddie.
I bet you $10.
You doctor it up enough, I'm sure he wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know what that is.
Nope.
And we can take bets on it. Y'all can try it. Go ahead.
Yeah. I bet you $10. You wouldn't know the difference. I'll tell you it's homemade. You wouldn't know it. I can only bet what I can afford, man. I ain't rich like you did, you know. Living off.
I bet you $1.
Over there.
I give you the trading places bet. I bet you $1.
Yeah, $1.
But I could take that bougie Terrence and feeling like that corned beef in the can is good. I don't know. I had some corned beef hash in the can. I don't know if it was the brand that I had, but it was not that tasteful.
You gotta get the stuff from Aldi's. Yeah, get the Aldi's corned beef hash. Just says hash on the front of it, like Popeye's spinach.
Hey, you know it's good.
Spinach.
Straight to the point.
Yeah, hash.
And it comes in a can like Spam.
That's because
No.
that's because you can't use. You can't identify the meat in it. That's why you just got to call it.
I bet we can give you some Spam too and tell you it was ham.
Oh,
and you wouldn't know the
mother!
difference.
I know what Spam is.
No, well, you wouldn't notice.
You wouldn't want to go to Hawaii then, because Spam is like the one of the primary meats down in Hawaii.
Yep. On the main Hawaiian island, Hawaii.
Yeah, a lot of stuff is served with Spam out there in Hawaii. Spam and eggs, Spam and Spam, Spam and
casserole.
rolls.
Spam casserole, Spam omelet.
That
I don't know about no Spam. I love Spam.
Up comes Spam.
Fresh
Claudia,
caught
what the hell are you
Alaskan
doing?
salmon.
Claudia, sit still. Sit still.
Oh, I'm trying.
Sit still. Don't move. You're gonna kill yourself.
I'm just trying to eat, and never mind.
What are you eating? Freaking.
Salad.
You got a balance?
No, but my back, my shoulders hurt.
I had one of the gross things for dinner tonight.
What?
A salad. I had one of those gross things. I had a salad for dinner. Thought I had big chunks of ham and cheese in it and shit. Bought it from the store pre-made.
Oh,
You
so
thought
you
it had much?
It was damn filling. Surprisingly.
Are you saying? Are you being? You're not being sarcastic?
No, I had a salad for dinner tonight that had ham and cheese in it.
Oh,
What kind of dressing did you have on it?
Ranch.
ranch. Yum.
And I put croutons.
Some people
I
don't
came
like
with
ranch.
croutons, a little bag of croutons. But I had this big ass bag of croutons at my house. decided to throw a couple handfuls of that while I was
Back
eating.
to Chicago. Eddie,
What?
what kind of preparations did you make in order to prepare for that many guests coming over?
Oh, what I did though was I went over and contacted a family friend and asked them if I could borrow a camper trailer camper trailer that they had, fifth wheel camper trailer. I said, hey, can I borrow it? And they said yes. And what happened to me was a 44-foot camper trailer, fifth wheel trailer with air conditioning, 3 queen-size beds, 2 bathrooms. And Doe, I think you were one of the guys that stayed in it. I think you enjoyed it quite well, didn't you?
Yeah, that was a good spot. It was a really comfortable spot to sleep. Mm-hmm. Ended up hanging out there late at night after Terrence went to bed at 10 o'clock. You know,
9:30.
Me, Dan, and Tremaine would more like 9:30.
Well, listen,
Me,
that's
Dan,
what you were
and
supposed to
Tremaine
do,
would
right?
hang out
Dan?
there and shoot the shit.
Want y'all sleep in there?
Yeah,
Want y'all sleep in
very-
there? That's where you're supposed to be.
It has very comfortable recliner chairs.
Yeah.
He did get up at 10 o'clock and then 9:30 said, I gotta go to bed, tomorrow's a long day. Bro, you ain't get out of bed till 10 o'clock.
Bruh, I literally just got finished with work. Let me get
He's
myself
like,
together.
I'm on vacation.
Good night.
Still walking around his underwear.
Damn right. That way I can do whatever I want. Wake up late, go to bed early.
Oh, Jesus.
I had never
Eddie
seen a
passed
camper
out.
like that.
Yeah.
That was awesome. That was awesome. I was like, wow, I could live here.
Yeah. Some people do live in those things.
That's what I was telling Doe. It would have been, it was nice, you know, for sure.
Those walls slid out more, too.
Yeah, the walls
Yeah.
slide
I think the
out.
wall
The
where the
kitchen
kitchen-
fold,
where
the
the
kitchen
that
counter
slid
kind of
out
slides out. And,
Yeah. So I had more to go, but we just didn't do it all.
It was funny though. Eddie wouldn't tell nobody how to start the generator. Eddie was like, "This is mine."
he wanted to feel needed.
He was.
Reason being, because if it got fucked up, I wanted to be the one to do it. Not anybody else.
Well, I mean, we're all going to blame you anyway, so.
Right. Yeah, but that's true. I didn't know what happened.
I think Dexter was tired out probably by the time we all left because he played so hard.
I think
Energizer Bunny.
He got so many pets the past few days.
Oh, yeah.
I know, right? No, that was hilarious. But you know, we got to ask this question. So, Jasmine, for you, what was it like being around so many blind people? Like,
Hell.
I mean,
What?
to be quite honest, I mean, it's no different than being around Terrence, right? Like, I've gotten so accustomed. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I said it was muted on my end. I don't know why. I've been so accustomed to being around Terrence for so long. So, like, for me, it wasn't really, like, different or unnatural. Like, I'm just kind of used to it. Now, everyone's different, you know, perception of sight and things like that. That was the only difference. But basically, it was the worst thing was being around a bunch of men, and y'all are fucking insane. But
I agree.
I will say there was one thing that really pissed me off, and like when we were picking up Dan and Dover from the airport, I was getting so heated. I'm like, how in the fuck? Like, little social justice warrior in me, I couldn't help myself. I'm like, how in the fuck can you see people who are visually impaired and just not provide any assistance? Like, the fact that you all have to go and ask or request that, you know, yeah, of course they wouldn't know offhand, but like, I'm like, this is fucking insane. Like, I was so pissed, and I'm like, I don't know what to do right now.
I thought it was kind of weird too to be walking around with a white cane, very obviously visually impaired, and nobody approached me. I had to approach anybody for any assistance.
Yeah,
like,
me too.
It's like you're invisible. I mean, and it happens everywhere. It's like it doesn't matter if you have a cane or a dog. Because I found myself in situations like that too, and you're just hope. Oh, that happened to me the other day, and you're just hoping that somebody is gonna come by because you have to be. Excuse me, where is such and such? But because otherwise people just walk by and they don't, nothing.
I think part of it too is like there's so much going on, and there's so many people trying to get from point A to point B, and you know, sometimes you just kind of get lost in the shuffle there. You don't people don't notice you as easily, you know, because there's
It's also, I think, especially like within my job and my role, and you know, it's for me to empower people and to assist people. And you think about accessibility and whatnot. That's one thing that I think really like taught me, like from this whole trip, is that we know that, and I know you all know it because this is your lives, right? And you live it. But just how inaccessible the world is, and how, like you said, Claudia, easily you are like invisible. It's that part was the wildest thing. Like for when I'm with Terrence, obviously I'm his eyes essentially. I can assist him from point A to point B, but you know, otherwise it's just like you just bump, as he'll say, bumping along, and people are not really thinking about it. They are caught up in their own stuff, but just how it's wild. That was the wildest part. Everything else, like, you all are so independent, and when I talk to other folks who don't get it, they're like, how do they live? I'm like, what the do you mean? What do you mean? Are you stupid? And I'm like, having not cuss somebody out. I'm like, they live? The fuck? They're not, like, they live like anybody else. It might be different than you, but they're not any less capable. And it's a pleasure to have been in that space, I must say. And just kind of get even a small glimpse into, you know, what everyday life is for you. So as much as I was an assist to you all, it's also humbling and honoring for me. That's the social justice piece. I'm about to be ignorant the rest of this podcast. Thank you very much.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what was hilarious. We was picking up Doe from the airport, and they like, I'm right here. And he's like, I hear the horn.
Holy shit.
I don't know how I can miss it.
Yeah, we're at the same gate, right? Because I found some guy on the outside security to help me. I was like, all right, so I'm on the phone with my buddy. We're meeting up. He says he's at United 2 gate whatever, right? And he's like, okay, we walked up and down this fucking gate, all 5 or 6 doors of it. Up and down, and I'm on the phone with Terrence the whole time, and Terrence is like, you don't see me, like, how can we not see each other if we're banging our canes on the ground, and this guy I'm with is like looking for a guy with a cane, and like Terrence is holding his cane up in the air, and there's no way we're even in the same area. And so he's like, you know, Jasmine, honk the horn. And I heard a beep, and I was like, oh, it's that way. So we walked back that way. He's like, this is the last door of United Gate, whatever. And I was like, well, we're at the end. So, you know, so finally this guy asked, he's like, oh, were you looking for arriving or departing? I'm like, what do you, like, I just arrived. So I'm arriving. He's like, oh, well, we're at departure, which is upstairs. We got to go downstairs. I'm like, we just spent 10, 15 minutes walking up and down the sidewalk, and you didn't think to ask?
It was like, I just arose.
We just arose.
And then me and I both go get in the wrong damn car. I was like, oh, he's that part was hilarious.
We finally linked up.
I'm like literally trying to yell out the window, no. And these, I don't know what race they were, but they weren't like white, but they were just looking out the window like, who the fuck? What is happening? I'm like, no.
This is the most unbelievable. It's like, this is the most unbelievable robbery I've ever been a part of.
And Terrence was pulling on that damn door. He was pulling on that bitch hard, trying to get it open.
Yeah, because I didn't know what the van looked like. I just arrived, and so we walked across the 2 streets or whatever, and you know, so I was like, it's a minivan. I know it's a minivan. I was like, here's a minivan. So, you know, I knocked on the passenger window and wove through the window like, hi, and then I went to the back door and tried to slide it open. I was like, oh, it's locked, and then he's banging on the door trying to open it.
I'm opening the door and I'm pulling on it.
Even Tremaine, I think, started yelling out the window.
I was in the back there.
Finally heard, wrong car. Oh shit.
And then I just turned and I gave him a thumbs up and walked away. That's
Yeah, I was like, sorry, blind and shit. And then we just walked in the car.
I will say I'm glad with the airport staff. Like, they were trying to be sticklers about that parking zone, because when you go and do a drop-off or pickup, you can't park there. I'm like, well, fuck it. I'm going to sit here. And, like, the lady's like, you get, 3 minutes, then you have to drive back around. And she never said shit, which I was pretty happy about. But,
me and the security guard was playing a weird ass game. I walked towards her. She was like, watch out! You gonna hit me? I'm like, all right now. Uh-oh.
I saw that. That was so funny.
I'm like, what?
I'm glad it was much smoother for Dan.
Well, and it's so funny, just like all the stuff that happens, like just on an everyday basis. Like I was staying at a hotel. I don't think I told you guys this, but so I went out very, very early in the morning to take my dog out, and for some reason, the doors are automatic. But then when I came back, they wouldn't open for me, and I'm like, what? It's like 5 a.m, and I'm like, oh my god, okay. So, and I'm like, do I have the number of the hotel in my phone or do I not? And I'm like, what the hell am I gonna do? And I think I just started knocking on the door like really, really hard, and somebody came and opened the door, and I'm like, oh my god, this is just so stupid.
Yeah, hotels always locked from the outside at late night.
It's like when I got to the train station, because I caught the bus there. I got to the train station to catch the train out to Eddie's house, and they're like, yeah, all the doors are closed except for the Amtrak doors. Like, the local train doors are closed. Like, lucky for me, I found a lady who was willing to help me get down to the platform. From there, that's when someone on the inside helped me get to the actual train that I needed. Which that train sounds absolutely raggedy when you
Those things bounce around on the tracks.
Yeah, no,
they're supposed to go out of the train. It's grinding up against the wall. Yeah. You hear something was starting to spark. You're like, oh my god.
Man, listen, I called Tremaine. He was like, I'm on the train. All you hear is, I was like, are you cutting wood?
AOL train?
Like, it sounded like somebody had a circular saw going. I'm like, where are you at? He was like, I'm on the train.
Parents, do you want to tell them about my so-called snafu when we got the stupid rental car?
Oh, well, it's too late now. They ain't said nothing about it, so yeah, we good.
No, I mean, but you can tell them what happened.
We get there, and we had to go pick the car up. We get there to pick the car up, and, it's late night and all that stuff, so we get in.
In a sketchy-ass neighborhood, mind you. He just said it might be parked on 45th. It might be parked a block away. Good luck.
Yeah. So we find the car, and she does the pictures, all the stuff, picking up a rental. We get in, and she starts backing up, and then we hit the car behind us. And I was like, okay, that ain't a big deal, because you can feel the boom. But when she pulled forward, it was like, I said, oh, God. It's like, that's what we fucked up at. Like, that's the part that's going to hurt. Well, she was like, do I get out and take pictures? I said, hell no, you drive off. Like, get the fuck out of here. So we bring the car back. We're bringing the car back, and she's looking through the neighborhood, and she said, I don't know if I see the car that I hit that night, but it was this one raggedy ass car that obviously got into a bar fight and lost. And she said, but this about where we were. And she was like, if that's the car I hit, I know I ain't do all of that. That car got droopy chin and loose eye. That car, whatever car was that when we came back, she said that car had been through some shit. And
it had really. The bumper was pretty much torn off, and I'm like, there's no way I couldn't have done that. There's no way. We were going like less than 2 miles an hour. There's just no way. So there was really no scratches on the car. They didn't say nothing to me, so hey, I guess I did all right.
We had fun with that little van. What was it, Honda Odyssey? Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, a goddamn church bus.
How about when she backed that thing in this, whatever it was when we were backing up, all of us?
Oh,
y'all just were being assholes.
You heard that?
Y'all were just being assholes.
Listen, we kept you laughing, though. We kept you laughing.
I was on the edge. I was on the motherfucking edge. I'm like, look, I'll drive all of us off a fucking bridge. Then what?
She'd be backing out of a parking spot, and Eddie would just slam his fist on the door. Bam!
I'm like, Eddie,
Yeah. No. She'd make it like a sharp turn, and Eddie'd be like, oh.
No. The shit that kept pissing me off is Eddie. Now here. Now
Turn here.
Now do this here.
Whoa!
I know.
Oh.
Right.
Second Street on the left.
I didn't get to experience all that.
What?
We went out the wings. We went out for the wings, and we ordered the 100 wings. And the lady, she had to do the. She started like, "Are you serious?"
Yes,
Listen, that night overstimulated the fuck out of me. It was so much shit on that table, and it was so loud. I was like, oh my God, why did we have all the chickens who lost their lives tonight? These wings.
Oh.
Yeah, it was 100 wings amongst like 5 baskets, and then we had every sauce, but every sauce got its own basket. So there was like 15 baskets floating around the whole table, including everyone's plate that they're eating off of. It was so packed.
Man,
everybody saying what kind of sauce they want. We get to Dan, he's like, "I have the meatball sub."
Hey, I wanted a damn sub. Leave me alone.
That's right, Dan.
Yeah.
You don't have to subscribe to that shit. Now, the wings at Blue Malnati's were delicious, though. I ordered them again when we were leaving. Those were so good.
Yeah. Those are
They were excellent wings in aluminum.
Yeah, those wings at the other place ended up being mid anyways, so it's like...
Yeah, what was it, the Wednesday 85-cent wings or whatever?
Yeah.
Those were Coney Island wings. Those were
They
good.
typical Coney Island wings, you know.
They're mid.
I didn't like any other sauces.
I think the thing that was funny for me was the picture. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Because everybody was looking in a different direction. It was just hilarious.
Hell, the dogs were the only ones that looked down straight.
The dogs were looking at each other in the photo.
Yeah, they were, and one of them they were.
They're like, do you see this shit?
Sent out.
This is what happens when blind people take pictures. What do you expect? You know?
No, man. We've been running into Eddie's garage this whole time to get beer and stuff. And you go out there, and ain't nobody in the garage. And it fucked me up, because I didn't know his brother-in-law was going to be in there. And I'm running down the hall. I'm like, I'm going to pop in and grab me a beer. I open up the door, and all the lights are on. It's like, where were you on the knock off? And I'm like,
Yeah. That kind of startled me too. The first time.
Yeah, me too. 'Cause I came in, lights on, just thinking like, oh, maybe somebody left the lights on. Next thing you know, there's something on. Banging on something. I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, hello?
No, man, I started sneaking out the door. When I go back out there, I just start opening it real slowly. Like, hello? Yeah, I put one side out just so that I can snatch myself back in case they try to get me. I'm like, what the hell, man? That was funny, man. That was hilarious, man. We were out there. I just regret I didn't change all the weights on your machines to the max. I was gonna fuck with you. I'll tell you that now. I was gonna put the pin all the way on.
That's what I usually do.
Yeah. Your titties would have fucked around and flew off. You would have noticed it then.
My last set of 10 is with the whole stack.
Hey.
Yeah.
You better get it.
That's right. More plates, more dates.
You better get it. No, man, it was a fun trip, man. It was cool. I really enjoyed them brownies, dude. And I usually don't go for
brownies.
I don't go for pretty shit, but that peanut butter whiskey and them brownies, like, listen, man, I don't think I've consumed that much sugar in the past 4 years than I did at your house.
Those brownies are so good.
Man, those brownies was on point, man. I just couldn't quit eating them. I had to go back in there. I just had to go back in them. I said, so this was crack like in the 80s? So this is why everybody was stealing everything.
Claudia didn't want one day, and she was like, no. And Terrence's like, here, just try it. And she tried it. She went, oh. She's like, yeah, I need more of this.
It was like that shampoo commercial coming to life.
Yeah, I took mine home. I said, Grandma, you can try a piece, a little bit. Don't. That's too big, damn it. I almost slapped my grandmother over there. Sucking down.
That's terrible.
Don't eat my goddamn brownie.
Dover made a strawberry shortcake too.
I mean,
I was fucking them up too. It was a time. I was going between brownies and strawberry shortcakes. I was having a good time.
Listen,
Strawberry shortcake is the bomb.
and that's why we kept bringing alcohol, because we came in to clean my man's alcohol. I was like, well, we got to get some more, but you can't just walk out the brother's house like we done used all his toilet paper and drank all his whiskey, and all the left one was a refrigerator full of White Claws. That is horrible. That would have been just yourself.
It's a good thing I got my plumbing fixed last year.
Oh my God.
What was hilarious is when he brung out all his guns and he was showing us his guns. We just in the dining room, standing there, passing guns back and forth, and the delivery guy comes. Now he has a glass door that you can see through. I'm sure, so the delivery guy sees a bunch of dudes in there passing guns.
Ooh, how about that?
Chloe and I were out south, so I didn't even know the delivery guy had came. That's wild.
Oh yeah, no. When the exterminator guy showed up.
Who was the exterminator guy?
That was a black dude too, so I know he was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, no, because somehow I wound up nominated to go to the door. My big bald ass with no sleeves on with a rifle. I set the rifle down like, "Hello." He's like,
"Hello, sir."
I'm the pest control.
Please don't
want no trouble. I don't want no trouble.
I'm
we
like,
got no pests around here.
Ain't no pests around here.
If you want to pest, I ain't got shit to do there.
No, man, we got to put in next time we out your way though. We got to put in Instacart. Please don't block the door with the groceries. It was like playing
multiple times.
Multiple times. They put like, why would you stack the groceries directly and it look like playing Jenga to go eat? Like, no. It was horrible.
Lord. You open the door and all them things fall over, and you're like, I found them.
It was like stuff is rolling down the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, it was a fun trip. I'm glad that we were all able to do it. Like I said, I wish a few more of us could have come, but you know how things work out in that case. It's not saying that they weren't missed, and but it just worked out that the people that needed to be there at that time was there. We had the perfect fit for the car. We didn't have to do it, but had we needed to, we could have actually put both dogs in the van. It would have been a tighter fit if we needed to just get out of Dodge. But it was the perfect setup, man. It was honestly the perfect setup, and that was cool being able to hang out with you guys. I just have to thank y'all because I haven't laughed this hard in a while. I spent that whole week, my face hurt.
That's because when you guys get together, you do nothing but talk guy trash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I learned. Yeah. That's what I learned. I learned a lot of things while I was there. Some of them I'm not sure I wanted to learn, but it happened.
Against your will.
It happened.
Now you know what splackaroni is.
This recording was brought to you on behalf of the International Blind Cafe. However, the views and opinions discussed in this recording are not the views and opinions of the International Blind Cafe. Please follow us on Facebook at the International Blind Cafe or online at theinternationalblindcafe.com. Peace.
Breakfast buffet.